There is still a fairly heavy police presence out here. Panama City Police Chief Scott Irvin has confirmed that the victim of the shooting is dead. I'm going to step out of the way here so you can see officials are digging more into that sand. There was one teenager that was found in the sand. Police really ask that people stay out of the water for sure and definitely off the sands. Even if there's a long area of sand between you and the water, don't risk it. When they arrived, they found a 22-year-old male lying on the ground with multiple gunshot wounds. You can hear the helicopter escorts right above me right now as they're about to roll in. The caravan took them all down Front Beach Road and Thomas Drive across the Hathaway. The sun is rising, the doors are open, and the masses have moved inside the Panama City Mall this Black Friday. These thermal imagers are so strong, you can even see your reflection in a glass window. This is what it looks like immediately after a prescribed burn. And this is what it'll look like in about a year. Now, obviously, Lake Town Wharf is not as tall as the Twin Towers, so climbers had to make the trip up the stairwell 5 times to complete 110 stories.
A 4-year-old boy is in the hospital recovering from hours of surgery required after a dog attack. The incident happened last night on Panama City Beach. News 13's Tiffany Jackson is live in our studios now. And Tiffany, how is the boy doing?
Amy, Avery has bite marks and gashes all over his body, but his father, Cody, says he's a tough kid who didn't even start crying until he got to the hospital. Now that Avery's out of surgery and beginning to heal, Cody just wants to locate the dog that attacked his son. It's a call no parent wants to receive.
That was horrifying. I couldn't do anything but just jump on my bike and get here as soon as I could.
Bay County Sheriff's deputies say Cody Farmer's son, Avery, and his mother's boyfriend were leaving a yard sale on Allison Avenue in Panama City Beach Thursday evening when a dog approached the 4-year-old and attacked.
His stepfather was there, thank God, pulled the dog off.
The family took Avery to Gulf Coast Regional Medical Center where he underwent surgery.
All the tissue inside all his cuts was still alive, so they were able to just cut, I guess, just a little bit and just sew him back together.
Cody is happy his son is recovering well, but fears Avery has even more pain ahead if authorities can't find the dog.
He's going to have to go through 12 rabies shots, 1 a day, and, they're all over.
Bay County Animal Control is aware of the attack and is searching for the dog with help from the community.
I have a lot of friends and family that are out looking right now. I've drove around myself for a couple hours around the neighborhood. I haven't been able to spot the dog. Our biggest fear is that somebody has the dog inside somewhere.
And if that's the case, this father is asking for help.
I would love for that dog owner to come forward, so we can, bare minimum, test the dog and find out if it has rabies, and then we would have to go from there because I don't think a dog should be attacking anybody, let alone a little 4-year-old kid.
The police incident report says the dog was described as a very large black pit bull mix. If you have any information about this dog, you're asked to call Bay County Animal Control. Their number is 767-3333. Amy?
Now, Tiffany, what's next for young Avery?
He will be in the hospital for a few more days, but he doesn't have to go through any more surgeries. His father says they will start the rabies shots tomorrow if the dog is not found.
Some Donald Trump fans in Bay County are opting for a more permanent campaign sign this election season. As News 13's Tiffany Jackson tells us, they're getting ink done to show their unwavering support.
It's not your average Saturday at the Electrolux Tattoo Company on Panama City Beach. Instead of barbed wire and flowers, these people are going with
Donald and his hair.
Yes, Donald Trump, Republican presidential candidate.
That's bad. I love it.
Permanently on their skin. Did you guys, when you walked in here today, think that you would be getting Trump tattoos?
Absolutely not. We were just going to sit in the background.
Husband and wife duo Jay and Katie Furr say they couldn't resist.
We're huge Trump supporters. I think they come up with a cool design and we loved it. So we had to get them.
In a unique campaign rally, Electrolux owner Stephen Thomas offered supporters the free Trump tattoos.
Why not host an event like this is more like it. Trump is strong and he's doing very big things and he's doing a lot of good things.
He's going to make things happen. Make America great again is his slogan, and I think it's going to happen.
And for those who were too afraid or too young to go under the needle, temporary Trump tattoos were also available.
Can I have 5? All right.
But it's not just about the ink. People could also show their support for Trump by making a donation to his campaign or simply registering to vote.
Hopefully everybody is registered in time. Everybody gets out and vote. Don't sit home. Get out and vote.
The potential of what's coming is very, very exciting, and I think a lot of people have jumped on that Trump train, and it's run right straight through Bay County.
In Panama City Beach, Tiffany Jackson, News 13.
A Merritt Brown Middle School student takes his love of cooking to a competitive level on national television. He was a contestant on the Food Network show Chopped Jr. News 13's Tiffany Jackson caught up with a young man. She joins us live tonight. Tiffany, what's the show about?
Well, Jerry, Chopped is a show where professional chefs prove their skills by cooking with surprise, often unusual ingredients. Chopped Jr. is the same concept for kids, but there are no average kids. A gourmet chef moving around the kitchen with ease.
Oh, that smells good. Oh, I'm excited.
But he's only 12. At a young age, Ethan Benson was diagnosed with epilepsy, but his chef mother introduced him to cooking.
It helped me, a lot to focus in school. And I was 10 and I grew out of epilepsy, so cooking just kind of stuck with me.
His talents caught the attention of the Food Network show Chopped Jr. After many auditions and interviews, he got the call.
Oh my God, I'm on Chopped Jr.
He had 10 months to prepare and didn't waste any time.
I wanted to practice a lot, even though my mother was doing all the financial and paperwork and all that stuff while I'm just cooking in the kitchen with my friends, and they have a timer on the microwave.
At the beginning of this year, he competed against 3 other kids, cooking with mystery ingredients.
There was some weird stuff in those baskets.
As the saying goes, if you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. But Ethan kept his cool.
I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea what I was doing. It was just, do that. That sounds good. Put it in a pan. It was just winging it.
And while I may not be a Chopped judge, he definitely impressed me.
Wow. Yeah. Well, again, that can mean 2 things.
Wow, good.
Okay.
Wow. But as for if he won the $10,000 prize or not, well,
you're gonna have to watch it and see.
Ethan says he already has plans for a viewing party with friends and family where, of course, he will be making the snacks. Jerry?
A neat experience there. It looks like that food was pretty good. I know you enjoyed it. Now when, Tiffany, can we watch this episode?
Well, Jerry, it will air in just a couple weeks on July 19th at 7 p.m. on the Food Network.
All right, good deal. Tiffany Jackson tonight. Thanks.